knowing what I know about you, you didn't even need to put that coin on that machine to know it was fake.
Correct.
So what do we got today, Asher?
I thought today we would talk about American Gold Eagles and how we verify if gold eagles are real or fake. It's a very interesting procedure. It's very accurate. One of the tools that we use is a precious metals verifier by Sigma Metalytics. This machine creates a magnetic field that tests a metal's resistivity. It does a two-stage test on the surface and then a through reading on the coin also to make sure it's not copper plated with gold or something similar. So first I want to talk about gold eagles. Gold eagles is our favorite gold coin. This is the primary coin that we sell for modern bullion. These are 2022 1 ounce American Gold Eagles. This is the obverse, and you can tell the reverse has the updated design that came out in mid 2021. They're great coins, they're beautiful coins. One of the reasons why we sell so many of them and are our primary gold coin is that every single 1 ounce American Gold Eagle is the exact same size and dimensions as they have ever been. They never change the weight and the size of the gold eagles. Okay?
So it's really easy to spot fraud on gold eagles.
As long as you have one that you know is real, all you really need is a gram scale and a micrometer, and if the next one you get does not match, there is an issue. Okay? Of course, if you buy from a trusted dealer that uses the right equipment, you'll have confidence that what you have is real. One of the reasons why we mainly sell gold eagles is for dealers, they're non-1099 reporting coins. What does that mean? That means that when you sell gold eagles to a coin dealer, they do not have to fill out any kind of paperwork for the IRS.
Nice.
Which is a big deal.
Are premiums on gold eagles right now, compared to pre-pandemic, as bad as premiums on silver eagles?
No, the gold eagle percentage premium has increased compared to pre-COVID. However, as the silver eagles premium has increased dramatically. Okay. However, when you pay for a premium coin like the gold eagle, when you sell it, you will get more for it than a generic round, generic bar, or even a gold maple.
Gotcha.
They typically hold the premium. And if who you're selling to doesn't agree with that, you should find somebody else. We're going to do a test on this. First, I'm going to change the setting from silver to gold eagles. There's a specific setting. Okay. Let's make sure the weight is set right. Okay. 1 ounce gold. Okay. So you can see that there's 2 bars on there. The top line is the surface, and the second line is the middle of the item. Why are there 2 bars? To make sure that it's not copper plated with gold or so forth. Okay, so first we're just going to toss a gold eagle on there. Note that we can leave it in the plastic. It does not hurt the coin, does not hurt the machine, does not affect the reading. The machine only is looking for metal. We're going to put it right underneath the sensor. Perfect reading, straight up and down, right in the green. Again, the top is the surface, and the second line is the middle of the coin, making sure that it's not a different metal inside. Okay?
So will that work for like PCGS graded coins?
It works for slab coins also, which is a great benefit of this machine. There are fake slabs out there. We'll also use a fake slab coin as an example for you after we do the gold eagles.
Cool.
Okay, so this gold eagle passes perfectly. The machine also gives us some other information. The total weight's going to be 1.09 ounces. Okay, so we're just also going to toss the coin on a scale just to double verify. It passes the metal test, so I'm 1,000,000% confident in it. Okay, now we're just going to change the scale to ounce troy. Take the coin out of the flip, and again it's going to weigh 1.09 ounces. 1.090. Perfect. Nice. Perfect reading.
There you go. So it's 1.09 ounces because there's an ounce of gold.
Ounce of gold plus a little bit of copper and silver in there to make it harder, a harder alloy of a coin.
Right.
They are much harder, much more durable than the pure gold buffalo or the pure gold maple.
Right. And I remember growing up as a kid, my dad would always say, buy Canadian gold because it's the purest. So I really thought that if I bought a 1 ounce Eagle versus a 1 ounce Canadian, there was more gold in the Canadian coin, but that's not true.
Not true at all. That's a common question that we get. Some people just prefer the gold buffalo or the gold maple because they're pure gold coins. However, to a dealer, we actually prefer, most dealers that I know and myself prefer the gold eagle. There are less issues with the gold eagle. There is a separate category for gold coins called scruffy. Scruffy maples, scruffy buffaloes, and scruffy eagles. And that's what happens when someone mishandles a coin. They take it loose in their pocket, or they're playing with it and they're looking at it and they drop it on the ground and it gets a big dent in it. And that does affect the value of the coin. The gold eagles do have a premium when you purchase them. In order to keep that premium on the resale end of it, you want to make sure that it's a BU, brilliant uncirculated coin with no damage or scratches and so forth.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you recommend putting, I know I do, because I don't have a massive stack of gold, I put every one of these in a Loctite and, you know, capsule or...
In an airtight capsule?
Yeah,
airtights are absolutely fine. The flips these are called coin flips. The flips that we use are archival grade flips. So they're non-PVC, they're not going to hurt the coin. You can leave them there for hundreds of years.
Oh, really?
Some of the cheaper flips do have vinyl in them, and they are not as good a quality. We do not use those. We do not recommend those. I want to also show you an example of a fake gold eagle and show you how this machine can detect it and some of the other ways that we use. This is another gold eagle that someone brought in to us and tried to rip us off on it. They did not succeed. Ha ha ha. You can see the reverse of it. Gold eagle, $50 face value, 1 ounce of gold. You can see how the arrows are both in the red. Okay, this fails completely. So this is a fake coin, fake 1 ounce gold eagle. We're going to flip around, test it the other way for your viewers so you can see that it does not matter, reverse or obverse, it still tests bad. What else we're going to do is just going to put it on a scale and see what it weighs on the scale. Now remember, it should weigh 1.09 ounces, okay? This coin is massively underweight at 0.645 ounces.
Oh, wow.
Completely. So this coin is most likely copper plated with gold. Another thing to look at on this coin is when we look at it, I'm going to grab out a real one. We're going to set them side by side. So here's the real one. Test fine. Here's the fake one. Fails a test. Okay. Look at the color difference.
Right.
Okay, so right away there's a color difference between them. Another thing that's going to be harder to tell, but I'm going to set them on top of each other. And if you can zoom on an edge, you can see that actually it's a little bit thicker than what it's supposed to be. Precious metals are very dense. So base metals, copper is very light. So many times the fake coins will have a larger size in order to add more weight. So it's supposedly the goal being it weighs more or closer to the right weight, so it's easier to scam people.
Right. And so I bet knowing what I know about you, you didn't even need to put that coin on that machine to know it was fake.
Correct.
Okay.
This is really not a great fake. We can visually tell. There are some really good gold eagle fakes out there that are made of titanium with a titanium center, and they will be very close in weight. However, they will fail the Sigma Metalytics test.
Okay.
Because resistivity is incorrect.
So you do get some that, you know, you're sort of
They have an
instinctive experience maybe doesn't catch it, but that's kind of like your last
This
line of
is
defense.
our standard.
Yeah.
Every time somebody brings in gold or anytime someone buys gold from us, first thing we do under camera, verify if it's real or not. So
Gotcha.
there's no questions. And we always want our customers to be 100% satisfied and confident in the products that they buy. Many of our customers have told us they've never seen one of these machines before. They've been buying gold for years. My personal belief is that a good dealer will have the right tools to prove to their customers that they deserve their trust and deserve their business.
That's true, and I have to say, every time I've bought gold here or silver, and I say, oh, don't worry about it, but you actually make me watch it. You make me watch it
real quick, so there's no questions, and so the consumer's happy. This is a 1/4 ounce proof Krugerrand and a fraudulent NGC slab.
Wow.
Okay, this coin looks pretty good. Now, a lot of the fake gold that we see are actually foreign coins or private bullion. Why? Because they're less common and it's harder for the average person and average dealer to visually identify it as a fake, okay?
Right.
We don't get a lot of proof Krugerrands, especially 1/4 ounce proof Krugerrands. It's not a common coin for us. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you how it fails the verifiers. There's a specific setting on this just for Krugerrands. So we'll put it on the gold Krugerrand setting. Okay, we're going to change the weight to 1/4 ounce. Okay, very simply, we're just going to, even though it's slabbed, we can still leave it in the slab, put it under the sensor, and you can see very, very bad. Fails a test. Okay, fails the resistivity test. Absolutely fake coin. Nothing good about it. This slab has been marked by NGC as possibly fraudulent. So if you were to go on NGC's website and put in a certification number, it will come back as with the warning on there, some type or another.
Okay. So it sounds like there's a lot of things in place, even with slab coins, as long as you're not just randomly buying stuff on eBay. If you come to a legit dealer, you're checking NGC's site, you're checking your gold verification.
Yeah, the Verifier works wonders. For the layperson that doesn't have the Verifier, you know, it's always good to verify the cert number on websites. I mean, we're seeing more and more fake slabs. It's straight out of Chi-Coms. They're sending it over here just to ruin our gold market and hurt us.
Right. Is it easier to get fraudulent bars than eagles?
Yes. My personal experience and belief is that the more obscure and less common the gold coins or bars are, the more likely they are to be counterfeit.
Are there any cool things coming in? Any specials? I know you got the new website going live soon, so we'll put your contact info in the description.
Absolutely.
You know.
So our new website should be up in a week or two. We'll have all of our inventory on there. And if you guys are interested in purchasing gold eagles, you're welcome to give us a call at 727-264-1310 or visit our website, qualitycoinandgold.com.
Awesome. Definitely recommend checking them out. I've always gotten great prices, and more importantly, I know everything I buy is real. So, yeah. Thanks, Asher.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
You too.